today I'm going to introduce you to your personal academic goals. It's called our academic goal tracker. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to use this to just kind of track how we're doing all year long, okay, as individuals. So you're going to start out obviously by putting your name right here. So let's say my name is Bugs Bunny, okay, and the school year is 2022, 2023. So I'm going to put that there, all right. The rest of these, okay, you'll notice that they are broken down. The green section right here is math. So all of this is math, okay? Then you'll see a gray bar right here that separates so that you go into the next subject. This is science, and all of this is science. And the same down here with social studies and ELA, okay? So the way that these work is, for example, your star scores, you won't need to work on that. Somebody else is going to enter those for you, okay? For star, for your goals and your math scores and stuff like that, okay? This next column is called MAP. Our MAP test, BOY, stands for beginning of year. We already took one at the beginning of the year, so you see some scores in here. Same thing for science. Down here also for ELA, okay? Your WIN teacher will give you that, and you'll record it in here. Once we take the MAP middle of the year assessment, we'll do the same thing. We'll put our score in here for math and all the other subjects. Same with the MAP EOY end of year assessment. Okay, so that's what these are. These are like test scores. Okay, here's the fall interim. Here's the spring interim. So anytime you take kind of a major test, you're going to record your scores right here in this yellow section. Okay, now down here in the purple section are your math grade per 6 weeks. So for example, at the end of the first 6 weeks, what was your math grade on your report card? That's what you would put there. Let's say it was a 98, you would put a 98 there. Then you would go down to science. What was your first 6 weeks grade on your report card in science? An 84, you would put an 84 there, and so on. And you're going to do that at the end of every 6 weeks to track your grades. Again, this is just to see how you're doing, to see growth and things like that, okay? Then over here at the end, this is kind of at the end of the year. Okay, we'll tell you more about the goals. Anytime you see goal, we'll tell you more about that as we go and set goals for yourself. Okay, but your math scores, okay, this would be your final math grade in the end. Okay, same thing over here for science, same thing over here for social studies. Okay, so those are the four. You'll see the four main subjects. Okay, so you'll be plugging those in. All right. The next thing you need to do is come down here to the goals section, okay? There's two types of goals. First of all, there are academic goals. These are school-related goals, like what are 3 goals that you have for yourself for school, for academics, okay? Maybe you say, I want to be better in math, or I want to study harder, or there's all kinds of things, okay? And then there are over here 3 personal goals, not academic, but personal for yourself. Okay, so these might be your own. There are a few ideas under here. Some goals might be paying attention, completion of homework, study or prepare for tests, participate in class, and all these other ones that you see, or you may come up with your own. So you are going to put in 3 goals that are academic goals right here and 3 personal goals for this school year. Okay, all right. So that's this page, your academic goal tracker. Okay. Now let's go down here to these other tabs. You'll notice first 6 weeks, second 6 weeks, and so on. We're going to click first 6 weeks. Okay. This is where you record things that you might be missing. Okay. So every Tuesday, maybe a different day, but most WIN teachers are going to do it on Target Tuesday. You are going to go and open up your Skyward and check your grades. And you are going to record right here any missing assignments, any zeros, or any missing test grades. Okay, you'll simply write the name of the assignment here and the grade here, and the same and that's for math. Then you'll come to science and do the same thing, social studies, ELA, your electives. All you're going to do is simply go see if you've got anything missing, and you're going to record it here. Okay, this is just for you to keep up with it. So we would go and we would open Skyward. Here's how to do that. To get to your gradebook, you might already know how, but let's just do it real quick. You're going to click on your home button right up here in Google Chrome, and then you're going to go find your Skyward button in ClassLink. Okay. Once you do, you will need to scroll down if you don't see the sign in with Google. Okay. So right here, after you scroll down, there it is. You're going to click sign in with Google and choose your name and sign in. Right over here, you will go to grading. Okay. Once you're in grading, this is where all your grades will be. Okay. Right now, in this example, there's only one grade in there because it was the beginning of the school year. But for example, there is a grade here for tech apps for this student. So, and we are in 6 weeks 1 at this point. Okay. So, whatever 6 weeks you're in, that is the one that you'll be looking at. It's probably going to be highlighted blue, the one that you should be looking at. So, you're going to click on the grade itself. Okay. And when you do, you will see your assignments. Okay. These are your assignments here. This shows that there's a comment right here. There's something you need to look at. This exclamation point says you need to go click on this to see what it is. Okay. So when you do, you'll notice if the teacher left a comment or whatever here. Okay. It'll also say missing assignment if it's missing as well. Okay. So this is what you're going to look at to see if you're missing anything. In this example, this person's not missing anything. There's only 2 assignments, nothing's missing. But you will see if it's missing. And at this point, you would go record that on your growth tracker. Okay, so once you've recorded that, you're done. This is just to keep up with every week. It's a way to keep your grades and your progress at the front of your mind and to keep track of it. Doing something like this every year will really help you, even as you get out of school. Keeping yourself accountable, keeping a tracker of your goals and stuff like that is very, very beneficial. So that is your personal academic goals, academic goal tracker.